We are going to be farming for equipment and items, consumables. That's what we're doing. So, let's pull it up here, see what we got. We are right here in front of this shrine, which should make it easy to start next week with some more story. At least I think it's going to be next week. It seems likely that we're going to do some Breath of the Wild on Saturday, though. That was interesting. All right. So, I'm going to drop this torch here because I do not need it right now. And we are going to teleport. I feel like there has to be something out here in the Elden Mountains, though. Is that just me? Like, I feel like there has to be something out there. I don't know. I don't know what we need either. Like, one of the things that we were talking about doing before was getting stuff for my upgrades. Maybe we'll start over here in Hatano Village and just see what we got on the wall and see what we need. We'll go through the inventory, do all of that kind of stuff. And see how that goes. Also, I don't know what else I can do, like what else there is to unlock. I feel like there must be a bunch of things, though. I also just realized that I have never, like, been up the smokestack on my house. And now I am curious. Why do I seem to have just the worst luck for wanting to start climbing something as it starts to rain? Is anybody else noticing this? Just the worst luck. I didn't see anything of note back there, but... Alright, what do we got in here? We have our hero's shield. Something fell over. I don't know what it was, but something fell over. Got a couple of soldiers' bows here. Is it maybe time to take down all of the elemental weapons? Maybe. I wish I could display more weapons, honestly. Like, it's very clear to me that these are built with the idea of displaying the hero's weapons, right? Because you get 3 hero's weapons. So then you can display those 3 weapons on the wall. But, like, I want to display other stuff. We got cool stuff. I want to put it up on the wall, you know? And, like, the Master Sword. I can't display the Master Sword. I physically can't display the Master Sword. What? Alright. That's interesting. Fascinating. Alright. Is this my... I think that's the Rito bow. No, that's the royal bow. So I still need to go and get that replaced. Alright. I'm assuming that there's somewhere that we can go and get the Master Shield as well. I'm not going to worry about that today, but it stands to reason that there is a place that we'd be able to get the Master Shield since we were able to get the Master Sword. Right? That just makes sense. Alright. So... I would like to re-up on arrows a little bit. We still have not gone and got the rest of the Rito cold weather gear, which would be a nice thing to do. Could probably stand to get some more hardy radishes. We probably need to do some hunting so that we can pick up some more meat. So that we've got some good high heart value meat available to us. We're very low on zap shrooms and chill shrooms. Because I really have no idea what's going to be the next stuff for us to do. Probably having some defense is going to be a good time for us as well. We've got the amaranth, we've got the iron shroom. What else gives us defense boosts? Armored carp. So, let's look up real quickly here. Great Fairy upgrades. And we'll see what the internet has to say about that. And then we definitely need to pick up some more... Excuse me. Shut the door in my face. Very rude. We definitely need to pick up some more fairies. We knew that there was another... So we have this great shrine. Do I have all four of the fairies unlocked now? I also think I may have marked the fairy shrines in a way that I will forget how they are done. So let's edit this stamp here. We're going to put it out as a little crystal. There was one out this way, right? So, Hatano Village, Gerudo Desert. There was one... The Lanaru Great Spring, right? Think we have one left? What was the other one that I found? Here we go. So we have the one near Nero Hill in the Tabantha Frontier. Is there still one out in Akala that we didn't find? Near Tarrytown. Okay. So near Tarrytown somewhere. Ulrier Grotto. Oh, right, because I thought the Spring of Power was going to be the fairy, but it turned out to be something else. Star next to the shrine. Oh, this one? Here, Kapora Pass. This one. Alright, well let's go unlock that, and then we can do 2 tasks at once. What is English? Seriously though. A mood. And that's going to help us with some of the stuff that we need to unlock armor. That'll be helpful. Is there like a long list? I suppose it's probably... If I want a list of like all of the things... I probably want... Hello? No, you leave me alone. I don't want to play with you right now. Personal boundaries. Oh, hey, look at that. It's right there. And, ooh, and there's amaranth here, too. I like that. That's helpful. Boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. Sure. I am the great fairy Miha. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I am nearly powerless now, so I beg you help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 10,000 rupees! Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 10,000 rupees. It was beautiful, and then I went broke, basically. Basically, yes. Although, at this point, we are gonna go broke. Trying to fund this giant fairy here. 10,000 rupees. I thought 1,000 was a lot. I don't know that we've ever had more than 3,000 in our savings here. Good grief. I have an app I use on my phone, or if on the computer I use IGN's website to figure out what materials I need for upgrades. That's a clever plan. There it is. Hi. Hello. What do you want me to do? I don't want to... This is the second one of these that I've run across. Oh, do I have to hit them in the right order? Ah, there we go. Is there another one that has 5? I don't know what to do. Yes, I was stabbing the flower. I changed the color, but now I don't know what to do. Because I went through 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's the one that has 5. Okay. Ah. There we go. Whee! Alrighty. Now you know why I went talus hunting. Yeah. I don't know if I have the patience for that, though. Okay, so first things first, before I forget, we need to change this. Not to that. Change stamp. There we go. Now, I do have stuff in other places, like this one, for example. I don't know what I found over here in Lake Verona. There's a whole bunch of stuff, like, on my map that I just don't know what it is. Alright, we're going this way. Let's do a heckin' climb. What am I hearing on the other side of this hill here? Oh, it's a weird emu creatures. Lovely to be here. Windows are open with a nice breeze. Hope you are doing well. Well, I could do with more of a breeze, I'll be honest. But, you know, I will take what I've got. It's a pretty good day. So, I will take it. It is currently 85 at my desk, though, so I can stand it to be just a tiny bit cooler. But we make the best of what we got. Wanted to go out and get some self-adhesive wrap to do some artwork. The shop is definitely closed by now. Oh, no! That's very frustrating. Alright, where was I going? Up, I think, at this point. Chronic, how we doing today? Welcome into Mountain Shade Village. Hope you're having a good day out there. What are we up to today? Are we doing some projects? Are we working? Are we chilling out? What you got? Why do I have a mark on my map over here? Hello? Did I just think it was a cool little spot? Like, why did I do this? Having some relaxation? Very nice. How did you find us today, Chronic? It's always interesting to know how folks got to us. What? Does anybody know why I might have marked Lake Verona? I don't remember marking my map for luminous stones. Oh, you're a fan of Breath of the Wild. Well, welcome in. We are just doing some materials farming and trying to figure out what the heck I was doing with my map today. My story playthrough is on Monday through Wednesday. What? Time for a lunch break. I think I need an exercise ball for my hand because making cupcakes all morning has resulted in some killer hand cramps. If hand cramps are the issue, I actually recommend getting a sturdy rubber band, like one of the like 1/4-inch ones, not the ones that you get on broccoli, but one of the like 1/4-inch ones, and put it around your fingertips and do expansion exercises. Because part of the reason that you're getting those cramps from doing the closure position is because you want to strengthen the muscles on the back of your hand. I have been a long time user of tools, and I actually used to work closely with puppets and puppeteers, and one of the best ways that you can increase the stamina of your hands for like holding and pressing and contracting your hand is actually to strengthen the back of your hand. So rubber band, it's a really cheap way to get that started. Highly recommend. I don't know what this mark is for. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad to help out where I can, you know? Hello, Prism's mom. Yes. Yes, enjoy your phone call. That's why. No. I thought maybe there was a big beastie over here that I just wasn't aware of. Or I had lost track of. Ow. Get. If the Skelemoblin falls into the hot springs, will it heal? Or will it drown? I have no clue. One of your teachers overstressed his hands too much, so now the mornings he can't move his fingers at all. Yeah, you gotta work out the hands, do all of that good stuff. It's very important. It's interesting, like, how many tiny muscles there are in places that help so much with muscular stability and longevity and stamina, and the hands are a great example of that. There's just so many muscles that are all working together to create that system. And so doing those little things to help build those systems, and then also to sustain those systems, is very important. Interesting how connected muscles are as well. I fixed my back pain by stretching my legs. Yes! Oh my goodness. The way your muscular systems are all interconnected. Man, if I had actually like had access to anatomy classes, like biology was helpful, but biology when you're in high school is such a broad brush topic, right? Like, if I had had access to, like, the anatomy classes that my mom took when she was getting into massage and stuff, when I was in high school, I think the way I would have treated and cared for my body and built those habits would have been very different moving forward as I grew up, especially when I was in college and I was actively making use of my body much different, more different than I do now. Like, I feel the impact of my neglect, basically, as I am approaching 40 and going, we could have done better with this. We could have made things a whole lot better for ourselves if we had just done X, Y, Z. But, you know, forethought is not nearly so powerful as hindsight seems to be in a lot of cases. So at this point in my life, I just hope that I can help impart some of the wisdom and experience that I have gained on people who can make better use of it. I will say, I still remember, I told myself that I was going to try and get myself into better physical shape over the course of this last year while I was in this apartment, so that I didn't have to go through another stinking, blazing summer, and yet here I am. So maybe this will be the motivation to actually remind me that, you know, that was a well thought out goal and I should have actually acted on it. Because I know that if I was in better shape overall, life would be a lot easier, you know. Not just like the quality of life stuff, but life overall would be very, very much easier. Chibi Obs, what's going on, friend? It is lovely to see you back in Mountain Shade Village. How we doing out there? Do. Hepatologist scolded me for not losing the weight I needed yesterday, so working out is top of the list. Arcane, do you want to hop into the training grounds and we can plan some stuff out together? That could be fun. Magical Mac, hello and welcome to Mountain Shade Village. You, my friend, are a new villager. If you would like to introduce yourself, let us know what slice of the globe you happen to come from. It is always lovely to see new faces here in Mountain Shade Village. Welcome in, friend. How we doing out there? Do. There we go. Oh, good. So if I throw the skulls into the hot spring, the Skelemoblins actually do drown like they do in other bodies of water. That's perfect. Coastal Oregon. Well, hello out there on the West Coast. I am out here in Chicagoland. Always lovely to see folks in new time zones. Welcome in. Get comfy. You are now part of the village. Thanks for joining us today. How did you find us? Were we on your recommended? Are you a Breath of the Wild fan? What do we got? Breath of the Wild is my favorite game, so I'm glad I found your stream. Magic, this is my very first playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I did not have a Nintendo Switch until very recently. My very kind and wonderful community crowdfunded me a Switch, as well as Breath of the Wild and Animal Crossing. So I am just getting into doing some Nintendo games for like the very first time since I was, you know, knee high to the ground. My cousins had Nintendo consoles when I was growing up, but I didn't have any computer games until I was like in 4th or 5th grade. And even then they were like the educational computer games. But I never had a console growing up. I would get a little bit of a moment here and there when we would go and visit my cousins. But this is like my big foray into Nintendo console games, and it's turning out to be pretty excellent, in my opinion. I did have an accidental Xbox a few years ago. I still have the Xbox 360, honestly. But am I the only one who's from the other side of the sea? Chronic, which sea? Or I'm assuming ocean, you mean? Because we've got folks all over the place in Europe, and we've got a lot of lovely villagers over in the Philippines as well, and all over the place across the world. So we have villagers from all over. Although I will say it's just afternoon here at the mountaintop, so depending on time zones, there's a wide variety of folks who show up in stream. So, alrighty. The road to the volcano is so hot, it's dangerous for non-Gorons to travel. If your heart really is set on a trip to Goron City, be sure to bring some fire protection. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, let's get back down to brass tacks. Feel free to browse my wares. Cairo, what do you have? Ooh, you're a stone seller. Okay, that makes sense. We don't want to buy anything right now. But let's see if we got some decent prices on stuff. No, not the palm fruit. Sheesh. 817 where you are? Yes, I know Leaked Prism is getting to the later portion of their day right now. Who else we got over there in Europe? We have, I know Blue Kate, Dawn Mystery, and Rose Vampire were through earlier, but I believe that they are probably off resting somewhere at this point. Hey Sham, hello, and welcome to Mountain Shade Village. How we doing today? What's going on? We're gonna sneaky sneak. We gotta get a bunch of these. Oh, you are still around. I didn't mean to pull you out of your lurk, friend. I was mentioning that you are in a different time zone than me. And somebody was asking if they were the only person on the other side of the sea from me. And we've got folks from all over the place who come through. Miss Hedgie, what is going on, my friend? It is lovely to see you back in Mountain Shade Village today. What is up with you? A rabid granny has appeared. Oh my goodness. You're melting too? Me too, friend. I wish you cool thoughts out there. I hope you can get through it. Because it is warm in my apartment, and it is only going to get warmer. I am not here for it. Not a fan. All right. I think we have exhausted this area in terms of things. What did I miss? Oh, we were talking about where people are and what time of day it might be for them. Because I know that you guys will usually like hop in near the beginning of stream. And then as stream goes on, you will run away to do other things and things like that. Yeah, I agree. I agree that it is too hot right now, Miss Hedgie. It's a horrible time. I do not appreciate it. But, you know, I'm doing my best with it. I think we can safely remove this mark, because it makes no sense. Yes, so about 7 p.m. out where Dawn Mystery is. It is, what, just about 1 a.m. in the Philippines right now? So I would be surprised if any of our lovely friends out in the Philippines were still hanging out with us, but it's possible. It's possible. What is this mark? I made a little star here. Why did I make a star here? What is this? Let's go over to this shrine and see if we can find anything out about that. Technically, when water evaporates, we're walking in water and breathing it like a fish. Yes. Ugh. It's already humid in my apartment, and I have done everything I can to, like, cool down my apartment right now. I've created a wind tunnel, trying to draw the cooler air from the back of my apartment to the front of my apartment. Ugh, a horrible time. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want that. It doesn't give me any actual cold bonus. 8:20 p.m. in Saudi Arabia right now. Very nice. Well, good evening to you. Happy time zone. Alrighty. Where am I going over here? I think we're gonna go here first, and then we'll make it this direction. Yep, East Coast, so just ahead by an hour. 70 degrees and rainy. I'll trade you. I will trade you, Level Up Lady. That sounds amazing. Why are submarines underwater but not in water? I'm guessing that's because boats are in the water as opposed to on the water. Although they can be both. They can be both in the water or on the water in terms of English usage. But submarines, being that they are not on the surface of the water, are distinguished as being underwater vessels. But that's just my guess as a former English teacher. Not even 50 degrees Fahrenheit here and so windy it's raining sideways. Anyone in warm places want to trade? Definitely. I'll take it. I'll take it, Mac. Listen, I moved from Central Florida back to the Midwest so that I could have snow again. Like, give me the cold weather. Also, my snowy winter was sadly undermined because I live in a building with boiler heat, which means that I ended up being overheated most of the winter. 16 degrees Celsius. So what does that turn out to be in Fahrenheit? 16 degrees Celsius, that's about 50s? Oh, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you. I was like, I remember doing the math when I was younger. I don't remember it anymore. Oh, I should switch into my climbing headgear again. Yeah, I should figure out if I can do a widget on my computer that would give me temperature and time zone conversion. That would be helpful. PNW. I feel like I had you translate this for me before, Chibi, and I cannot remember PNW. Winter with heat on is better than summer with AC on, only in so much that it's less humid. Because it was still stupidly hot in my apartment in the middle of winter. Pacific Northwest, thank you. It was insanely hot. Not insanely hot. It was uncomfortably hot in my apartment over the course of the winter, and I had to have my windows open all the time. Which I haven't had to deal with that since I was in college. And like, I understand the boiler heat for a building was specifically designed back in the days where we didn't have to worry about lost energy. And so boiler heat, especially when you're dealing with boiler heat in a large building, you're going to end up with hotspots and stuff like that, but no thank you. Thinking about trying to fix your 3DS, a button wasn't working properly. I think there might be dirt in it, but I can't unscrew the screw that's in the card reader. Very rude. In college, we all cracked our windows because they overheated our rooms. Yeah, my guess is it's like the kind of thing... Why is it always a Lionel? I don't want to play with a Lionel. Oh yeah, that's what's over here. That's what's over here. It's a giant stinking sword thing. It is a dragon. You are correct. Alright, we need to face the Lionel. Which one is it? I don't remember. It is a friend. This one is Faroche. Is this the one that we have the claw from? I'm not seeing it. Where is it? There it is. Oh no, we have Nadra's claw. Notorious Jean, welcome back into Mountain Shade Village. How are you? How was your day? Come here, you. And free amber. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. I am never gonna get, like, a better picture. Amazing. I should be focused on actually firing an arrow at it, but that picture, though. I'm gonna get hit with so many lightning here. Ow! I don't even care, though. You leave me alone, buddy. You heckin' leave me alone, you little... Icy. Come here. Come here. Did we even get... Did anybody see if I actually got a scale off of it? Did anybody see? I thought I heard the little sparkle sound like I got a scale off of it, but I didn't see it. There's a Lionel over here, and I really don't want to have to deal with a Lionel. I can't tell. Oh no, I can hear it though. There we go. Farosh's scale. This precious scale fell from the golden spirit Farosh. It contains powerful electricity within, and you can cook with it, but just eating it seems like a waste. That is awesome. Yes, you can post... Ow! The Lionel is angry at me. You can post clips here, as long as they are Twitch clips. You can post Twitch clips, but other links will get silenced. Thank you for the clip. You can also post that into the Stream Snippets channel on the Discord as well, so that I can watch it after stream. I'm so sick of Octoroks. I've started just activating my... You, go away. I've started activating my Magnesis just as an attempt to tell if it's an Octorok or an actual treasure chest. Come here. Ah, give you a whack with your own weapon. There we go. Now I lost the treasure chest that I unearthed. Ooh, some more rupees. Excellent. Also, can we talk about the number of rupees that I've actually collected over this playthrough versus how many I seem to be expected to have? Because, like, the Guardian armor costs 6,000 rupees, right? This Great Fairy costs 10,000 rupees. Like, am I just not playing the game enough? Or am I not, like, farming for rupees properly? What have I screwed up? That is an Octorok. I don't want to play with you. Rude. Rude. Okay. What else do I want to do here? We can get rid of this because we know what this is. I have a treasure chest here. Why did I mark this treasure chest? Get the gems and sell the gems? My problem with the gems is the gems are needed to upgrade the armor. So, like, yes, but then I would also then have to farm for the gems. That's my problem. Is that I need stuff for everything all at once. So, let's see what we got here. I realized that we never actually went and visited the Great Fairy, which is kind of something that I need to do. Because I do need to figure out what else is going on with the... the upgrades, the armor upgrades. So... we are going to have to do that. But since we're all the way over here... this looks like maybe somewhere that I can't just... get over to. We are going to have to do some more climbing. So many climb. I still cannot get over the work that went into this, like, absolutely beautiful landscape. Right? Like, this is heckin' pretty. And I can't get over it. It's just so nice. Really? Come on. Keep going. Oh, this place. That's why. Yeah, it is breathtaking. Just run around forever. Grigma, how are you, my friend? We were talking earlier. We seem to be accumulating a number of goblins in Mountain Shade Village. And I was considering the prospect of having a goblins-only chat channel over in the Discord just for the lulz. Because why not, really? You know? Why not? Because Team Green. We do love the Team Green here. Thank you for the take a bite, Miss Hedgie. I appreciate it. The very first scene when Link walks out of the Shrine of Resurrection and you see Hyrule for the first time in game. Not gonna lie, I cried. Yes, it was really pretty. And like, I still, like, when I think of Legend of Zelda, this amazing open world map is not what I think of. You know, I think of the top-down, pixelated map navigation, not this. You know, this is not what I think of when I think about Legend of Zelda, and getting to introduce myself to Legend of Zelda in this way, like, it's amazing. It is truly amazing. Thank you for the shout out. You deserve it, Goblin. You have been putting in the time, and I hope that you are able to get to the affiliate level as quickly as you can, because it's so awesome, and you are a great streamer. And it's great to get to watch your stream in the evenings, because it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe, and I like it. All right, so since we're over here, we may as well go see the desert fairy. I'm gonna make you cry. Well, you poke at my feels enough too, so I figure it's my turn, right? Clearly, it's my turn. Oh, I forgot there weren't going to be any fairies over here, though. We're going to need to go somewhere else so that we can pick up some additional fairies. This is possibly the most clearly I've heard the Great Fairy music, though. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the other two springs that we've unlocked don't have the music as clearly as this one does. Like, obviously it's always there, but guess that's it for my break. You came to me to have your clothing enhanced, right? With the power available to me, I can greatly enhance your clothing. Excellent. So let's see what we need here. Ooh, Silent Princess? Yes, please. Thank you very much. I'm kind of curious if the Champion's Tunic has matched armor pieces. I may have a look. She does give me the dialogue for set bonuses, though, which makes me think that there is a set for it. But I do not know what it is. I don't know if I need to upgrade the... Oh, there's the star fragment. Okay. Upgrading to a level 3 set of earrings utilizes the star fragment. Alright. I am very concerned for Link and his ability to defend himself. Is very concerning. Okay, so these we can upgrade at least once more. I don't remember what we need for level 3, though. How many times can I go through the same menu? So we need Zap Shrooms and yellow Lizafall's tails. Which the Lizafall's tails are really the thing that I am least interested in farming at the moment. Ooh, Lionel horns! We need Lionel horns to upgrade the barbarian leg wraps. makes me sad. I love her hair, right? I still say that the Great Fairies have, like, an amazing look for cosplay. Like, being able to use things like the dichroic film and things like that to create just gorgeous cosplays. Like, I am here for this. If I could get a group to do cosplays of the Great Fairies, like, that would be so much fun. Alright, do I have anything else that can be upgraded right now? We need lots of hot-footed frogs, a little bit more of the ice geese wings, and then we'll have the climbing set entirely upgraded. Ooh, hardy bass is a hard one to get a hold of. Our stealth gear is all the way up to level 3 already. The fact that these can't be upgraded is very weird to me. Ooh, we need a bunch of smotherwing butterflies, okay. Shard of Farosh's horn? ×2? So I gotta heckin' hunt the dragons so that I can get upgrades for my champion's tunic? My daughter is my spotter for summerwing butterflies, smotherwing butterflies. The butterflies are honestly easier for me to catch an eye on than the lizards. The fireproof lizards, those are tough. Ooh, we can probably go over here and do the sand seal race next week. That'll be useful. All right. So let's start with what I need here. Let's have a quick look. I don't want the DLC stuff. Sand boots, snow boots. Snow boots we have right now. It looks like the champion's tunic is maybe a solo item. Weirdly, the snow boots can be upgraded though, like, because Bonsai tells us that we can't keep them, which made me think that we were gonna have to, like, give them back. Interesting. So we're gonna need shards of 3 out of the 4 dragons' horns in order to upgrade the champion's tunic. Why though? That's so intense. All right. We got a little bit of armor that I haven't even picked up yet on this map. I don't really want to go through and, like, buy a whole bunch of armor right now, though. I do want to farm for stuff that we need. 4 dragons. Yeah. Aren't there 4? Am I miscounting? Because there's the fire dragon, the lightning dragon, the ice dragon. I guess there's probably only 3 then, huh? I thought there were 4. Because there was the one that we rescued, right? Only 3? Okay. I'm just being silly then. Yeah, because we got these 3 right here. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these other monsters are yet. Is there a way to get a picture of the Great Fairy? Yeah, 1 for each Triforce. That makes sense. That makes sense. Is there a way... I'm kind of frustrated that the only way to see how to upgrade the armor is at the Great Fairy. Like, if you talk to the Great Fairy, I feel like you should have accessibility to that information. I don't need to stamp over the labyrinth. The labyrinth is very easy to see on the map. Okay, so this is the weird sword thing. Yeah, it's just, like, that would be a nice... What is this treasure chest here? That would be a nice way to... Are there any blacksmiths or enchanters apart from the Great Fairy? Not that change the equipment, at least as far as I've seen. There's the dye smith that's in one of the villages. Hatano village, I think. But that's kind of it. At least as far as I can remember. Oh, right! I was paragliding over this area and I didn't know what this was. We need to check this out next time we're doing story playthrough. Don't worry about it, I'm just stealing your firewood. Also, why am I hearing an additional shrine? Ow. Why are you rolling that way? Come here. No other armor changing agent? Alright. Zig. Zigzag. Ooh, and a free arrow. Thank you for the free arrow. Hiya! I see you over there. You gonna come over here or not? There we go. We needed some of those to upgrade something. I don't remember what it was now. Apparently we didn't kick it far enough. Hiya! Alright. Where do I want to go now? What else is gonna be just good stuff for us to have on hand? I guess we could do a little bit of hunting. That's an option. And we could just go get some more, like, mushrooms and stuff, too. Almost 90 here. So can't go for a heckin' jog. 90 is too hot. 100% too hot. It is currently 86 in my apartment, and that is definitely too warm for me. But 90, definitely too warm. Excuse me? Listen, the number of times that I have come back to the resurrection shrine, and I never looked at this? Who am I? Hi, Korok friend. Also, the fact that there's a Korok hiding in the Shrine of Resurrection is a little concerning to me. Like... Excuse? You just found that little weirdo too? I had no idea. Had no idea there was going to be a Korok hiding where I used to be asleep for 100 years. Why are you in my bathtub? Exactly. Why are you in my house? I want waffle fries. I want peace and quiet, y'all. One of these days, I will have a recording studio. I will have a quiet place where I can have all of my recording equipment free of trucks on the freaking highway. One day. One day. It is not this day, but it will be one day. Yeah, that was my question too, Ben. Was the Korok there for the last 100 years? Was it recently? Was it before or after we woke up? Like, I have so many questions, y'all. So many. Ah! Do not fall on me. That giant tree, and all I got was one bundle of firewood? Okay, but I have concerns about that.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Also, hello, Ben. How are you? I hope you're having a good day out there. Welcome back into Mountain Shade Village, friend. I'm behind on chat, and I'm like trying to read chat and run around like a maniac. To be fair, he literally is not there originally. You have to leave the plateau and return for him to be there. Okay, that's a little more comforting. I was like, has he been there the whole time? The whole time? I don't really need Urbosa's Fury right now, but thank you. I'm just trying to get the big swipe with the sword. There were virtual fires, but they weren't my fault, so we're good here. I'm glad. I'm glad both that you were able to take care of things and that they were not your fault. Very important. Yeah, we got all kinds of lovely folks hanging out with us today. Right? He's a good crew today. Yeet! I yeeted it too far! The yeet was too strong! Yeet! There we go. A great community, so no surprise. Seriously, though, I am so lucky. You guys are amazing. I have a wonderful community around me, and I do not take it for granted. You guys are amazing. And I appreciate you guys wanting to spend your time here. It means a lot. I keep looking for rocks that I can pick up over here. There we go. 3 bundles of firewood. That's more respectable. We are also lucky that you have given us this space to help you build this great community. Wild! Why you gotta be poking my feels like that? Those are my feels. Yes, there's lots of good stuff over here. Without having to deal with like moblins every 5 seconds. Thank you for the compliment though, Wild. I appreciate that. That's really one of the main things that got me to keep streaming. Was the fact that there were people who wanted to join me in creating community, because it's impossible to create a community of one, right? So you need people beside you who are willing to do what needs to be done to help build that space, you know? And so to have been met with such dedication and interest in creating that space, it's been immensely encouraging to get me to keep going in ways that I really didn't expect to. I do keep coming back to you, and I deeply enjoy the vibe, so it should say enough. This is true, Don, and that's the thing. Like, people can say things and people can say that they're gonna do stuff, but until people actually put those actions into words, it's not the same, right? Like, until those become actions, it's still not there. And to have so many people say, yes, I want to do this with you, and I want to be part of this thing that you're creating, like, that's huge. Yeah, the words into action. It's a huge difference. And like, I've had people who were like, yeah, just let me know. Tell me if you need anything. And I'm like, yes, I need things. Are you here? And then like, they just don't know how to follow through on that in one way or another. And like, life happens and their circumstances would change and stuff like that. And I respect that. But that offer will never be the same as the person who can follow through and really make those things happen, right? And for my own part, I struggle with that a lot for a lot of different reasons, right? Like, I have been learning to manage my own personal energy in a new way that I never even had to think about pre-pandemic, right? It just was not a consideration that I needed to worry about until the pandemic happened, and I changed a lot of how I was going through life and went, oh, I'm burning my own resources just by trying to get through things, right? You have that moment of realization of how you're spending your energy and how it's not serving you, right? And I think a lot of people are still kind of going through that journey, or not even certain how to get through that, right? Like, just don't have the words to express how that's impacting them on their day-to-day basis, right? And I count myself lucky that I have had the ability to have space and time to assess those things for myself. And it's allowed for a lot of things, but in all of that, like self-discovery and reassessment and an attempt to figure out what I want to do and create in the world, I have had the benefit and blessing of a lot of similarly minded people to find me and join me on that journey. And that's something that I don't take lightly, because it's immensely difficult to do a lot of things that must be done on your own. But when it comes to things like that require the presence of others, and there's no choice in it, right? You have to have other people to create a community, right? There's only so much that I can do to create that result. The rest of it is up to somebody else. And in this case, many somebody else's, right? And so to have been met with that and joined in that path, it's wild and wonderful. Thank you for the hydrate, Tipsy Tiger. And I have met immensely wonderful people out here on Twitch because of Twitch. And it's pretty fantastic, I gotta say. I kind of want to, like, overkill on this poor little moblin. Love finding streams like yours because it's so relaxing and thoughtful. I definitely have a lot of thoughts in my head, that's for sure. But I'm glad you appreciate it. Listen, I'm 37. I have spent a lot of my life trying to figure out what the heck I wanted to do with my life, and I feel like, at least to a certain extent, I might actually be doing what I want to do at this point, which is wild to think about, but I'm very thankful to have basically been, not even that, I was going to say handed the right option at the right time, but it's not even that it was the right option at the right time. It was saying yes in a moment that I had no idea which direction I was going to go. You know, I got really nervous at the beginning of the pandemic, realizing that it was quite likely that I was not going to get to a point where I felt like I should be in the course of my career in my old job. And having the time to actually listen to the things fall over in my apartment. Having the time to actually think about that and realize how much of an impact that was making on my life changed a lot of things. And it was simply because I didn't know what was coming next that I was able to say, yeah, I'll start streaming. That sounds like it could be fun. And I had no idea that it was going to take me where it ended up taking me. You know? Alrighty, we are going to continue chopping down some trees here. Free A on a quiz of your choice for a sandwich. Oh, jeez. Didn't anyone else just freak out whenever a teacher's phone rang, or was it just me? I feel like I didn't notice it too much. But also, I was the kid who was like, never had to be called to go anywhere or anything, so like... I think I also didn't have a reason to, like, worry about a call. Do I have anything that I can, like, dump right now that I can... Alright, we'll drop that one. I'm gonna go back up here and get... the woodcutter's axe. Sprint, little elf boy! I might be collecting firewood for something. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I might need all of the firewood in the world for a quest. It's fine. Do do do. Oh yes, deforest Hyrule for a quest. I mean, that is essentially what we do. Maybe, so like, there's the Bechdel test, right? That we test media with. Is there a deforestation test that we can apply to video games? How long into the game does it take before you're required to deforest the world? Is that a thing that we can do? Because, like, I'm thinking about every exploration crafting game that I can think of, and I feel like there are so many that, like, your first quest is go cut down this tree. Minecraft, 3 seconds. Exactly. I mean, if you play Minecraft the way that Mojang says that you're supposed to play Minecraft, you should dig up a stack of dirt before you do cut a tree. Oh no! I was too close. Ah, careened all the way heckin' down. Game title, Chop. Yes. Make the biggest bonfire big enough to burn Hyrule Castle down. That's how you beat the game. I mean... Also, I don't remember getting a Korok leaf on the plateau before. That's kind of fun. But you punch the tree to make a shovel to dig dirt. Yes. If you get a shovel first, you can equally punch the dirt. What was I using? This one. This is what I was using as a sword. But then you get your hands dirty. How dare we? You know, one of the things that I'm actually surprised by is that there's not a guardian bow. If there was a guardian bow in the game, what do you think it would look like? Would it like fold down all cool, maybe? Because like all of the guardian weapons do tend to kind of fold down and have a disappearing... Caffeinate! Thank you for the caffeinate. Street fighting music in the game background. Oh geez. Punch the tree because you're preparing for street fighting. Oh, jeez.
Welcome, villager.
Goose Town! Hello, Goose Town. It is lovely to see you, my friend. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day out there. What are you up to? What are we doing? There's our goose. If y'all don't know Goose Town, you should. I don't know how you don't know Goose Town by now. But if you do not yet know our lovely friend Goose Town, you should go drop him a follow. Delightful human being, delightful goose. Also one of our players from the D&D game. Well worth a follow. Artist, gamer, tarot reader. Good stuff all around. Goose to see all you friends. It's goose to see you too. I don't remember what all I explored in here in the Temple of Time. Also, can someone explain to me why one of these guardians is just chilling in here? Will there be a memory somewhere? Or was it just the implication that the war ran wild across all of Hyrule? Because, like, I don't know what they were protecting. What is that? Oh, it's a tree behind an archway. I thought there was some, like, shimmering magical mirror over there, like Dragon Age Inquisition style. I was gonna be so confused. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yes, I know. I know. There are times, like, there's a point at which I wonder if it would just be easier if I could just, like, punch these little bitty guys. Because, like, I'm so overpowered. But I have no option for, like, unarmed combat. Convinced that the game Duck Duck Goose was made to teach you to be afraid of a goose flock? I mean, Goose will chase you. Real goose. Not Goose Town. I don't think Goose Town's gonna chase anybody anytime soon. But, like, Ben, you weren't kidding. I thought you were joking. I still remember the first time that we went up the heckin' Temple of Time. And you were like, nobody tell them that there's a ladder up the side. I thought it was a joke. No chase, too sleepy. Oh, Goose. Hopefully you can get some good rest. Ben, I'm so mad. I thought you were kidding. I wrote it in my journal. Ben Hecker had a good joke today. I thought it was a joke. I didn't realize there was an actual ladder. Thank you for the reference, Gene. I thought for sure that you wouldn't give me spoilers, so I thought it was a joke. I'm so glad I came back to find that, though. That's hysterical. Not sure if you saw, but a shooting star just fell somewhere nearby. No. What direction was I looking? I don't even know where to look. A joke today, chaos tomorrow. To the left. To the left of what? Lily pandas. Right behind the church. Okay. Right behind the Temple of Time. Because, like, this is glowing. We got some sunset fireflies over here. Link, you're in the way.
Barbosa's fury is ready.
Okay, I see sunset fireflies. I see the old man's house. Lily pandas, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not seeing anything glowy. Ah, yes, the Assassin's Creed pose. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a mushroom of some kind. It looks like. That's cool. Probably behind the mountain? So, like, over that way somewhere? There's a lot of map over there. You see that mountain over there? One of these days, I'm gonna climb that mountain. Fiddle play. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that would make sense. Whee! Have a good strong leggy purple Kara. Oh right, I uninstalled everything. Hiya! Gimme. I don't know why this brings me such joy. But it really brings me so much joy. That sounds like something is behind me as well. Ooh, I just saw an arrow land. Alright. 3 of you guys, all at once. No thank you. Hiya! I will farm these arrows, though. Thank you for the arrows. Hiya! Ow. He's still firing at me. It took me a second to figure out that those were lyrics, but nicely done, Notorious Gene. Well done. Brain is on music mode, yes. You already made that pun. I missed it. Like just now or earlier? Oh, the ancient screw pun, yes. No bones about it. Notorious Gene, how dare you. Trying to practice self-control? That's fair. Oh, hey, there's another treasure chest over there, too. Nice. I can't swim in cold water, right? If I get into the cold water, it's gonna try to kill me. We think the Zora armor might protect me? How did my sibling get into that chest? Uh-oh. Some more amber. There is a boat right here. Also, if I put all of my Zora armor on, I'm gonna be... Their name is Amber. Oh, okay. I got you. Amber. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Because I'm curious. I know, Link. It's very chilly. Ah! That current is intense. No, thank you. So it's gonna start killing me either way. Put on my... Stayed up until like 6 editing TikToks because I couldn't sleep. Then got up at 11 for paperwork. Brain is having the best time right now. Yes, just wear a swim cap, clearly. All right, so we are gonna need this guy. Need Korok leaf so that we can move the boat. The question is, how do I get to the boat? And I think the only way I'm going to be able to get to the boat is if I can make an updraft. Okay, well that doesn't give me an updraft. I do have bird powers, but I want to try, because this is on the plateau. This is on the plateau. So, like, if I can get things to work on the plateau that I would have had on the plateau without coming back, I want to try to do that instead. Isn't it supposed to give me an updraft? I wouldn't have had the glider. Yeah, that's true. I would not have had the glider. Also, like, am I supposed to be able to get up this waterfall? All right. Fine. That's true. The ice would probably have shown up first, right? There's a wall here. All right, then. Let's move the boat this way, then. Where there's a little bit more of a ramp. Welcome back, Big Grove Walker. No secret behind the waterfall? 0 out of 10. Exactly. I feel the same. Get out of the freezing water. There is this little cave, though. So there is a secret behind the waterfall. You just can't get there by boat. Which, of available secrets behind the waterfall, not too bad. Not too shabby. There we go. Non-boatable secret, 7 out of 10. Which one do we like better? Do we like the stable picture better or the hidden cave picture better? For the soldier's broadsword. Thank you for the trifecta, Miss Hedgie and Arcane Goblin. Which one do we like better? Picture on the left or picture on the right? You like the cave one better? That's a pretty good one. I agree, Big Grove Walker. It is now 87 degrees in my apartment. Inside my apartment. I am not a fan. I am not a fan. All right. Cave. King Arthur on the right vibes? Yes. It is very, very King Arthur-esque. Lily Pandas with the village well. Ooh, quick shot. That's fun. All right, so we got a bow. We got some arrows. Thank you. Heat advisory now until 9 p.m. That's just rude. Gene, there's nothing to maintain. I don't have air conditioning in this apartment. So it's not that something's broken, it's that there's no air conditioning. It's immensely frustrating, but I was only here for a year, so... Illinois housing nonsense. I mean, all housing nonsense, I feel. But yes, I live in an apartment that doesn't have air conditioning. It is horrible, but in 6 weeks... After the subathon, after I am able to prep everything, I will be moving to an apartment with air conditioning. So that will be helpful. Alrighty. We are gonna drop a treasure chest here. Some states require heating and cooling in all domiciles. Yeah, that would be lovely. I would like that a lot. But that is not the case here. Alright. You would die in that heat? I mean, it's uncomfortable. And it definitely makes it really challenging to, like, work on stuff. I forgot to heal after I took all of that damage from the cold water. That was very silly of me. Also, for anybody who is just coming back to us, we do have a village well right around the corner here. So make sure you got yourself some water. It is time. Is there something I should be able to find here? There's no fish. Is there something in the mountain there? Behind that water spawn? I do not know. Yes, grab the water. Yeah, 89 outside, 75 inside. I would take 75. 75 would be nice. I lived with some housemates for a while. Their house was kept at 71 all the time. That was a little cold for me, with as much as I was like sitting down and not moving around the house very much. But it was preferable to 87, that's for sure. Could be like the sword, gotta drain your life force to see what's in the water cave. I don't think that that's how it goes, but it's an idea. There's a prospect. And we got Stream Raiders going here too, so we will do Stream Raiders in just a moment. We're gonna do our... Look, it's a Triforce. Yeet. Excellent. Most efficient gathering of firewood. You did it! Now defeat Ganon. Perfect. That looks like an interesting thing up there. Now I'm just like running around doing silly stuff. Should we climb Mount Hylia while we're here? Since we're just running around doing silly stuff today? Goodness. Alrighty. Are there any other shrines on the plateau? I'm kind of curious. Like, I don't expect there to be, because that's the starting zone. And they hold your hand to get all of the shrines. But, like, could be a good time. I was hoping there was going to be something interesting over here. There's going to be a day where I just chase after dragons, isn't there? It's going to be a whole stinking day of me trying to chase after dragons. I am not prepared for that. You know, I really expected this to be more difficult to get up. This Mount Hylia here. But the actual peak of it is very short. They do spawn pretty regularly. Mostly, I just know that I have really bad aim. So, I'm just thinking about the amount of time that's gonna take me to, like, get all of the individual things that I need off of the... This looks like a Korok puzzle, but also it looks really cool, and I don't want to knock it off the mountain. I can't target it with stasis? I can't target it with stasis. Wild. Okay. It's just like this. What? I'm baffled by that. Why? Why can I not interact with that rock? Wild. Okay. All right. Where else should I go to look for stuff? What should I go see? No stories, no mazes, none of that. Where should I go check out? This is up to you guys. Open forum. What should I go see? I don't know. I don't know what to go see. This is the... Let's see here. Let's start with... Lake Hylia and Lake Floria. Okay, Lake Hylia is right here. Isn't Lake Floria like up by Zora's domain? No. Where's Lake Floria? Oh, over here by Pharaon Tower. Okay. We got somebody's claw. But it's not Farouche's claw. Do. Ebra mountain ranges have lots of hidden treasure. That could be fun. Alright, we'll go that way. I have zero sense of direction. Jeez. It's only 5. It's only 5 p.m. Very early. Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm starting to get a nose for shrines in weird places. I didn't even want to come over here thinking that there was going to be a shrine here. And I was like, oh, look, an island out in the place where we need to go. That looks interesting. There's a shrine there. Bruh. Hats off for Arcane. Alrighty. Since we are going to Hebra, I feel like this one is appropriate. Here you go, Arcane. Alright. We got it. That's nice. We got a little shallow spot. Come here, you. Yay! You did. You did inherit the Crazy Hats title from me in college. It's true. I don't remember if I still have a copy of my Chess and Games will. Oh, there's a Lizafalls over there. I don't want to talk to you, Lizafalls. Is there a reason for me to get onto this boat? Not really. Not exactly. I do wonder how far I could go, though, because there's like a ton of river systems. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. But we were going to Hebra. We were going to Hebra, so... This is the Gerudo Highlands. Hebra. Well, that's where Selmy's spot was. I feel like that's gonna be story, though. Is it just me? I feel like some story is gonna show up there. Is there a fun, like, landmark in Hebra somewhere that we can go check out? Is a minigame? Oh, if we're not sure, I don't want to go look. Because, like, we did meet the guy who did the bowling with the moose bowling pins. We did meet that guy already. At this point, I'm thinking maybe I need to go get at least the Rito headdress so that I can wear the snow tracking boots and not freeze. All right, let's go. There's a little... Here's my yellow marker. She's a mini game like bowling? Okay. I sure do wish that there was something opposite to lightning in the same way that fire and ice work against each other. Because that would be nice. Because the only thing that's the issue with dealing with lightning enemies is there's nothing directly across them. They're just like powered up enemies. That's immensely frustrating to me. All right, let's go talk to Selmy. Look at that. Collection of shields. Emblazoned shield. Oh, I didn't take a picture of the traveler's shield before? Well, we got it now. That's super cool. Alright, let's go over here and talk to Selmy. Wait, well. Huh, welcome to the middle of nowhere. Population? Us. Hey, wait a second. You hiked all the way to meet the best there ever was at shield surfing, right? Yes, definitely. Knew it! Too bad for you that I'm retired, huh? It's been years since anyone knew me as the Duchess of Downhill, but if you don't mind a few pointers from a has-been, I'll be happy to critique your technique. Such enthusiasm. I haven't seen anyone with passion like that since, well, me. I'm not just any surfer come lately. I was the best. That means my advice isn't free. How does, is 20 rupees a session okay with you? Sure, sell me. Why not? Smart choice. I always say if you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, how serious are you really? Then let's get straight to the slopes. Follow me. You need a rundown on how this works? Why not? Wow, you seem serious about this. Not very surfer-like, but okay. I'll boil it down for you. Shield surfing is all about how fast you can make it to the bottom of the hill. Quick check. You do know how to surf, right? Just hold out your shield and then jump onto it mid-jump. For this course, you don't need to... I don't care if you stay on the shield or not. You can go so fast that you start to fly for all I care. What I suggest is starting simple with a basic course, so we can take a look at your downhill fundamentals. Straight down from here, you'll see a big bridge. Why don't you start by surfing your way there? It's pretty no-frills course, but it'll help me get a bead on where you are and with your technique. If I dig the way you surf, I'll let you advance to the next step, but we can go down that hill when we get to it. I want to see you shred out there. You ready? On your mark. I don't even have a shield equipped. I need a shield. No, that's not... Come on. Are you kidding me? Help! Alright, we guard. We guard, we jump. Excuse me? Help! Can some... We guard. We jump. What? Help! Can someone explain to me what is going on right now? I cannot get my shield underneath me. Run, hit X, then A in midair. Oh, yes, because that would have made sense. Sure, yes, perfect. Excellent. Good grief. Moose! Very intuitive. Much wow. Yes. So much wow. I've seen slowpokes before, but you're something else. Listen. Did you see the difficulty that was happening? No worries, Lily Panda. Life happens. It's alright. You still have some room to improve, but who doesn't? Stick with it, and I think you can cut your time in half. I think you are correct. Also, Arcane, thank you very much for the hats off to you redemption. Hats off to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, being a wonderful member of the community, and for earning those embers. Don't hit the moose! My cousin hit a moose once. She was fine. The moose was fine. The car was totaled. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Moose are freaking huge, man. One helpful thing is thinking about your moves in advance. Don't get so caught up in the run that you forget your goal. You seem off your game today. Well, everyone needs a break sometimes. You must be cold. I'll see you back in the cabin. You can warm up a bit there before you go. She said the moose just looked annoyed. Yeah. You have invaded my personal space, vehicle. Get out of my way. Thanks for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you beat your record the next time we meet. We're gonna try. Royal Shield. Alright, let's try one more time here. Especially now that we've got our... shield equipped. Actually... I'm curious. Alright. Let's see how we do. These two could be cousins? Seriously, though. This is actually one of the few Hylians we've seen that's, like, close to our height, too. Alright, so we gotta get to the bridge. Ah! Ice keys. No. No! I don't want to fight the ice keys! Leave me alone! Good grief. I just wanted to freaking surf down the hill. Whee! We needed some chill shrooms, right? There's probably some chill shrooms around here. I think I saw one. Come on.
Oi!
Hey! I'll wait right here for you to come back. Thanks. Oh, goodness. Pretty average time, I'm told. But not too keen on letting you move on. But, well, I'll make it your call. You comfy where you are, or do you want to push ahead anyway? Let's try it. Just ordered my text emotes. The person I want to do my Grigma ones is on break for a couple of days, waiting impatiently. Oh my goodness. I look forward to you having those set to go. I'm excited. What does shield surfing really mean to you? Shield surfing is life! Or shrug. Shield surfing is life! Life? It's your whole life? That's your answer? Slipping, crashing, and falling over the cliffs is no kind of life for anybody. Trust me, I know. But if that's how you see things, you're in no shape to advance yet. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to do the basic course again. So do you want to hit the slopes again? No. Football is life. Yes. Oh well. Kind of a fun little mini game though. Makes me wonder if there's like some kind of equipment that we can get from her that would be fun. I do not know Ted Lasso. So you're on your own for that from me. Whee! This may have been the wrong choice! I can do ollies. That's hilarious. Alright. We learning things out here. I love that it just sits on my feet like a snowboard. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dang it. No. Come here, you. Come here. Ah, jeez. I can't even get close enough to actually hit it with the spear. The Song of No. Listen. Alright, we are changing out for this. We are gonna run. Maybe. Maybe, perhaps. Possibly. There we go. That's more what we were looking for here. Ow. The Talus music is pretty great. I do like it a whole lot. It's good stuff. Alright. Run! No! Climb! Climb, tiny elf boy! Ow. Alright, fine. I don't have a bow equipped because I unequipped everything. Ow! Alright. Fine, we'll do it this way. Can't see. Dang it, I missed. I missed. Again. Either of my mods handy. That micro adjustment. Rude. Are you kidding me? And we're out of Rivali's Gale, of course. Because why would we not be? Climb, little elf boy! Do I have a club? I do not have a club. This is taking forever! Yeah, sadly I didn't go and get the set for the snow quill. Ow. There we go. Progress, all right. Climb! I need food, dang it. I just realized that I was about down. And I didn't even notice. Whee! Kaboom! Yes, must feed the link. Look at all these opals and sapphires here. Very nice. Look at that. How did I get the Forest Dweller's shield equipped? How did that happen? Alright. Food? Yes. It sounds weirder. Yes, these things happen. What is language? Alright, now what? Now what are we gonna do? Whee! Oh, I was gonna go, because this looks like something interesting, so I was gonna go check out this pool over here. Let's see if we can get over there in 5 minutes. Do 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 do. Ooh, a hardy mushroom. Brain empty, only lease papers. If I drop my if I drop a flame weapon next to this ice cube, will it continue to melt? It looks like it. It looks like it might be a bit slower. Is this a Moblin or a Lizafos? Can't tell. Moblin with the dragon bone spear. I am collecting firewood for an upcoming quest that needs like 120 pieces of firewood.
Rivali's tale is now ready.
So yes, I could light a fire next to it, but also I'm trying to get like 120 pieces of bundles of firewood. I have 72. We're making good progress. Yes. Killing blow right at the butt. Obviously. I don't know how much flint I have either. Uncertain. Come on, melt. Is there even anything back here? The world may never know. Also, that dragon bone spear back there, just burning for freaking ever. I expected it to go up in smoke by now, but that took a good long time that I was not expecting. Ice arrows, nice. Do. I'm going the wrong heckin' way. We're gonna go a little bit this direction and then maybe go back up. Because it looks like there might be a more gentle slope if we go this way. Jean, why have you done this? Ugh. Get a picture of that cold darner there, maybe. I just need to be a little closer. No. No. Dang it. They're so cool! Get it? Both of you. How dare you? How very dare you? You know what I haven't seen? We have not found goat butter outside of anybody's store. Like, if I go and attack a bunch of goats, am I likely to spawn goat butter? Or is it only stuff that I can buy? Have a good work meeting, Lily Pandas. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate you. I hope all of your adventures are good today. I'd really hope they don't drop butter. I mean, I would too. But it feels like... I'm just a little guy. It feels like something we should be able to find somewhere in the wilds. Right? Or somewhere that we don't have to buy it in a store. But, I don't know. Do 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 do. Now I'm like bent on getting to this peak over here. BOTW, butter of the wild, yes. No, unplugged laptop. Hopefully you're close to your charging cable at least. Yes, wild butter. Who would guess? No, you stop it. Ow. Ow! There will be... This is not it for the week. There will be no stream tomorrow. There will be the 24-hour stream on Saturday. So we are doing the subathon on Saturday. But there will be no stream tomorrow. It was lying on the floor, wondering why you were ignoring it. Poor power cable. That was quite a shock. You should have resisted it. Ben, you take yourself to the pungeon right now. You know what you did. There is a hot spring over here. How cool is that? I am excited about that. That's so awesome. Ooh, and a new bow that we haven't seen before. Oh no, it's a giant boomerang. All right, I was cleaning out my photos here so that I could have a little more photo space. Because everything is taking up my stuff. All of these were identifying photos. Because I realized much too late that I needed to be taking photos of like everything that I came across. So that I could actually like find things. Like, the game told me, The game told me that I should take photos of things and then I would be able to find things with the Sheikah slate. Did I listen? No. No. Giant boomerang. 25. Massive boomerang requires 2 hands. Originally used for hunting. It's modified for use as a weapon. The blades on the inner curves make it a bit tricky to wield. I imagine so. You deleted a picture of Sticky, the true hero of Hyrule? I did. Heartlessly. Heartlessly deleted a picture of the great hero of Hyrule, Sticky. Boomerang is your fave? I had not seen it before. We've seen the like regular like Lizafall swords, but I hadn't seen those before. The giant boomerang. Yeah. Can I get the last one from over here? I'm not sure. It might be easier if I have one of my zoom bows here, I think. I also just realized. Really? Alright, fine. There we go. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we can collect here across the way now. Which is good. Made it back just in time? Yes. Just in time for what, exactly? Did I take a picture of the tri-boomerang? Ooh, it's a fancy tri-boomerang. Oh, you sat down right as I, transitions? Very nice. The timing. Perfection. I think I like the old picture better. Looks better out there in the desert. The giant boomerang, though, that's cracking me up. Let's see what this looks like. It's so huge! Look at this! Look at this heckin' monstrosity here. Heck! I could cut like an entire field with that. What? It's good, right? It's pretty darn good. I like it. Big bada boom. Big bada boom. Are you kidding me? That actually downed the moose? I did not expect that to down the moose in one shot. I will take it, though. Wait, but not the wolf? Excuse? I downed the moose in one shot, but not the wolf. Alright, you. I don't want to talk to you, either. Come here. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna stand here and heal now. I'm pretty sure that moose meat is iced now. Which is not what I wanted. Good grief. Moose Druid is displeased. Frozen moose meat. Yep. Got some frozen moose meat over here. Which is unfortunate, really. I wonder if that's prepared or if I could put it next to a fire and, like, thaw it out. Not another Octorok. I hate you. Listen, you. There are a few things that displease me more in this game than the freaking Octoroks. They annoy the heck out of me. Yes, please do that, D-Stream. Lollyrocks, thank you so much for thinking of me for your raid today. I appreciate it. I will do my best to take care of your community while we're here. Moose are terrifying and truly are demigods of the animal world. They are ridiculous, yes. Octoroks love you. They do not. They spit rocks at me. This is not how you show love. This is inappropriate. You know what I should do? We should turn on magnesis. See if there's anything interesting around here. Looks like no. There is something that's angy up there, though. At my baby shower, one of my mom's friends decreed that the child shall be named Moose, and he shall be a football player. When I was born, said friend gave my mom a ceramic jug that had a moose head stopper full of baby oil, also a stroller, but the joke stuck for a while. Oh, that's delightful. That makes me happy. Oh my goodness! I saw a rainbow there for a hot second. Is this a Korok puzzle? Thank you, Purple Kara, for the Dixper Chaos. I appreciate it. I did find you, little baby Korok. Behind the leaves, under the rock. Throw the rock at him for wasting your arrow. I can't see to fight the stupid. There we go. There's a skull there somewhere. Okay, like, I thought the flailing moblin arms were weird to begin with. They're much weirder when suspended in water. That's too much. Too much. Alright, we're gonna drop something here. So I can pick up that moblin club. It was creepy, right? It was weird. It was heckin' weird. Ooh, topaz. Thank you for the rainbow. Very colorful. Go. Do, 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 do. Where did my... There's the boomerang. I had a whole brain time there. I was like, oh no! Alright. Brain is a weird soup today. Oh no, blood moon time! Let's see if I can be up in Rivali's Gale while the blood moon happens. Just for the nuance. There we go.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
One of these days, I am really gonna be in the middle of a ridiculous fight zone when the blood moon happens, and I'm just gonna be... Purple Gara, thank you very much. Ooh, chill shrooms. I need those. We needed chill shrooms for something. DM alluded to Drain as being Wanda. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what else I want to do at this point. I suppose we could go... Let's actually look, because a lot of people are like, sell your stones! And, like, I could do that. I don't have that many of them, though, except for the amber. So, here's my question with the stones. What all do the stones actually upgrade? That's what I want to know. Because I know that they upgrade the jewelry. But they were involved in some of the armor. So I want to hang on to enough that I'll be able to still do upgrades. If I have to. All right. That is all. The ancient gear obviously is all. Does the dark set not upgrade? It just has a set bonus? I guess not. All right, so we need 5 sapphires for each piece of the Desert Voe armor. So we need 15 sapphires. We need... Good grief. 45 amber for the Hylian set? We need a bunch of luminous stone for the radiant set. 30 topaz total for the rubber set. The stealth set does not require luminous stone, though, which surprises me. Building a galaxy is a lot more difficult than a single plane. This is true. Very true. Alright, Snow Quill set requires 15 rubies. Soldier's Helm requires all monster pieces, it looks like. We need 15 opals each for the Zora set. So really, I don't have an abundance of any of my stones at this point. Sapphires for the Desert Voset. Yeah, I really do not have an abundance of items. That's unfortunate. And it's a binary black hole system? Notorious Gene, why have you done this? Why have you created this for yourself? Why am I so sleepy? I mean, you said it was hot in your office, right? Like, extreme temperatures tend to make people sleepy because it's a way to allow your body to cope with the extreme environment. Two moose. You and your logic. Look, you asked. You asked me. There we go. Non-icy meat. The scram. I was not prepared for the scram. Leave the moose alone. Listen, somebody said farm for meat. Today is a farm day. Four legs good, two legs better. Leaked Prism, why have you cursed me with this high school memory? Why? Why have you given me Animal Farm?
Mifa's grace is ready.
I don't know if I can tag this moose with it running all over the place. Listen, you. I don't want to play that game. That's a horrible game. You stay over there. Skelly bros. I know, right? Thank you, Mifa. Also, I just had such a flashback. You said thank you, Mifa, and my brain went and gave me Tifa from Final Fantasy? Don't ask me why, because I don't know. We got a Korok puzzle up here. Also, good gracious. Look at that view of Death Mountain, though. This might actually be easier without the zoom. Zoomy zoom. Those are the only 2 rules that you remember? I mean, they are the main rules. Overslept today and you want a nap? Been there. Been there. Ooh. Hello. I don't remember finding that before. This looks like a bunch of rocks that I can explode. Please hold. No, get out of there, fox! That is an ice breast Lizalfos. I am so low on arrows now. We may need to go to the Gerudo Desert just so that I can pick up more. Arrows? Ooh, yes, more rupees. Very good. Whee! Oh, that's right. There's another Skelenox over here. Let's mark that so I don't forget. Go over here and say hello to the shrine. There we go. And I think that is going to be our last thing to do for Nightshade Cafe today. We are going to flex those abs. Always be saving. Gotta always be saving. I sleep to the dulcet tones of Cherny. I mean, there's always the VOD, Goblin. There is always the VOD. But it is time for us to go out